Ladies and gentlemen, if the Democrats were ice cream, they would have melted a long time ago. I mean, look at them. Is this supposed to be like scary, showing that they're pissed off? They're not going to take any crap from anybody, even Harry Sisson. With what is that? Who's that? Chuck Schumer? What a loser, folks. A loser. But you know, they were holding up signs. Yeah, they had these signs they were holding up to protest Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump gave a nice speech. You know, he gave a nice speech, and from my understanding, if we go check the polls, if we go to CNN, it appears that majority of Americans, they enjoyed the speech too. But, you know, Democrats, before Donald Trump gave his speech, they were having a meltdown. See this video? No, this is real. Like, there were several, you know, Democrat politicians that made an identical video. I mean, I saw Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, Chuck Schumer, and then it kept on piling on, piling on. Even Elon Musk was like, what's going on here? Who's paying for all these people? George Soros? I mean, why can't they be like humans? And I'm not talking Jasmine Crockett out of Texas trying to use her, you know, political power to try to catch the eye of Kendrick Lamar. This is her dancing to the Kendrick Lamar track. And look at him dancing. I mean, this is a clown show, man. This isn't funny. How did she even get elected? It was probably selected. Look at this, and look at the people behind her. This is seriously a clown world, dude. There's nothing cool about this. It's stupid. Seriously, it's stupid. Meanwhile, Bernie Sanders, who's been making millions and millions and millions, he's a career politician. Look at this.
Nobody who was 150 years old or 200 years old or 300 years old is receiving Social Security checks.
That is the whole reason. Somebody is using these people's Social Security numbers to get money. Dude, what are you talking about, folks? And then here's she. Listen to this woman.
All right, y'all, I don't have a lot of time. I just came off the House floor. I could not stand one more second, tolerate one more second. This man who pardoned January 6th insurrectionists, who desecrated the very chamber that we are sitting in this moment. This man who has no respect for Congress, does not respect us as a co-equal branch of government, who has put us into a constitutional crisis. This man with his hateful rhetoric and his even more harmful policies. I went because I wanted to honor my State of the Union, or my joint address of Congress guest, Claire from Everett, a probationary federal worker who was damn good at her job at housing and urban development, enforcing fair housing laws. She was fired. She didn't deserve that. The work that she did remains unfinished. There are people that will be unhoused because that work is unfinished. There's housing that will not get built because that work is unfinished, and her life has been completely upended and disrupted. And because Claire is also a manual wheelchair user and navigated a lot of ableist spaces to come here today, I wanted to take a seat and take up space and honor her. But there is no way that I could stay there for this address. It is insult to injury, the lies and the propaganda.
Okay, it sounds like a personal problem, and people lose their jobs all the time. I you know, and what do you make it try to sound like a wheelchair? You know, at these, I'm pretty sure at the U.S. Capitol that they would have the best access for everybody in a wheelchair, not in a wheelchair. Trying to use somebody in a wheelchair for your own gain. Look, I think she said right here, listen, look.
Because that work is unfinished and her life has been completely upended and disrupted. And because Claire is also a manual wheelchair user,
Manual wheelchair user, go on.
and navigated a lot of ableist spaces to come here today, I wanted to.
Okay, you know what? These people just what they call it, grifting. I just liars. You like listening to these people really make my head hurt. I'm not that smart, folks. I'll straight up say I got a high school education, but I'm smart enough to know that if these people could be representing the people I could, you could, these people, it's a clown show. These are clowns. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell, subscribe to the Off Topic Show, and make sure you guys go to Compound Censored to watch my weekly podcast. Use promo code Off Topic to save 20% off your monthly and yearly memberships. Man, Bernie Sanders, how much money do you have? That's right, millions. Get out of here, you fake.